discussed, and notwithstanding the circumstances, I think that we can get through. There's nothing necessarily controversial on the agenda. I think that we can do that to adopt it. And
some of the things we're discussing today is pretty important, and as well follows with an in-camera session. So I think that that's also critical for us to get to.
But there is no policy or rules about filming.
There's a ruling of the chair that it's not permissible. I'm going to propose that we adjourn the meeting, and we will
Mr. Rock, are you going to have a discussion?
Thank you very much.
Are you going to address the fact that you brought police to a meeting? Are you going to make a comment at all?
Will the Senate not even vote on whether to adjourn?
I understand it to be part of the policy of the Senate not to repeat errors. Is that you might want to have a motion to that. Je peux ajouter possiblement que le Sénat est le maître de son procédure. Alors, c'est à nous à décider comment on va gérer les affaires devant le Sénat. The Senate, if I may say so, does have the authority over its own process, that if someone who's not a senator wishes to address us, we can decide to hear that person. There may be reasons why we don't, there may be reasons why we do in a given case, but we have that authority.
As you know, the Senate has not been able to properly conduct its business since December 1st, 2008. On January 12th, the meeting was adjourned by President Allan Rock, and on February 2nd, the meeting was cancelled by Vice President Academic Robert Major. The Senate has very important business and matters to tend to. The disruption is uncivil and unnecessary.
Selon moi, comme président du Sénat, je considère essentiel, primordial, que le Sénat fonctionne pour administrer les affaires de notre université. C'est une de nos responsabilités primordiales. Et c'est pour ça que j'ai décidé, dans les circonstances, de vous demander d'être ici aujourd'hui à huis clos pour qu'on puisse avancer avec nos affaires.
Excuse me, sir. I just wanted to really bring up the fact that we didn't vote on the in-camera meeting. I think that's kind of an important thing. It's not going to just be brushed aside. I don't see how procedurally we can go along with an in-camera session without a vote on your unanimous decision.
Well, we'll take that under consideration, Mr. Cheevers, and before the end of the meeting, we'll come back to that. If someone feels there should be a motion put, I'm sure that can be done, and we'll come back to that. Madam,
well, no, I just don't see how we can proceed in camera right now.
I heard what you said, sir. So we're going to come back to that before the end of the meeting. In the meantime, we're going to proceed.
Madam, in the meantime, the important thing is right now we should be looking at procedurally. Should we be in camera right now? Hiding from the public.
We're going to come back to that, Mr. Cheevers. Right now, I want to hear from Madame Desrosiers.